person over there that she's reacting to. Good girl. Every time she looks at that person, I'm gonna give her a treat. Yes. And the person's gone now, but she's still a little woofy. So whenever she looks in that direction, I'm gonna give her a treat. Yes. So this is just teaching her to associate, looking out there at the person walking by, yes, with treats, which is gonna change her emotional response. Because right now she is just too tense when she sees people, and we need to just start teaching her to associate seeing people with treats. That way we'll change her emotional response from one of like tension, anxiety, to one of just being calm and chill. Yes, easier said than done though, I understand that. Snuffle. So right now there are some people over there and they've been making her kind of bark. Snuffle. So I'm trying to give her treats and keep her calm. Snuffle. And one of the things that keeps her calm and helps her to kind of decompress a little bit is to eat a scattered treats on the ground. Snuffle. So she's kind of doing a little woof thing in that direction because there's people that she heard over there. Snuffle. So I'm just trying to get her to chill out and snuffle around for treats. So I'm just saying the word, snuffle. And then I'm putting the treats down. What that's gonna do is that's gonna teach her to associate hearing the word snuffle with the treat scatter. So right now Lucy and I are out on the driveway. So good girl. So we just kind of came outside of the gate, trying to get a little closer to the street and where we're having reactivity issues. And she's doing pretty well actually. At first she was really struggling to take even treats at all once we came outside, out the front, from the backyard. But good girl, we just heard something. I'm gonna give her a treat. Good girl, she's doing pretty good. We had a few times when she was barking and lunging at one of the trucks that came by. She's been interested in people. I think the worst one was when a really big, loud truck came by. But we've been doing pretty good. So right now, Lucy and I are outside of the gate. We're out front on the driveway. And she is much more able to focus in the yard than she is out here. Oh, good girl. We just heard the AC turn on. I'm just gonna give her a treat. She did a nice job of not reacting. I want to give her a treat anytime she sees or hears something, because she is reactive visually and reactive to noise. So anytime that she sees or hears something, I'm gonna pop a treat in her mouth. And it doesn't matter if she woofs a little bit or not, I'm still gonna pop that treat in her mouth. Now she's trying to just sniff around right now and she's pulling on the leash, which I don't like, but the sniffing is good because it's not being on alert looking for something to bark at. In fact, we want to make sure to do some treat scatters while we're out here. Snuffle. So I'm going to say snuffle. I'm going to put some treats down for her. She seems to really enjoy the treat scatter. Right here, you want to do it in the grass? It's even better in the grass, I feel like, because they have to snuffle around in the grass, smell the ground, eat the treats out of the grass. And the fact that she's able to eat these treats is great because, if she's super on high alert, she's not even gonna eat the treats. If she's really anxious, she's not gonna be able to eat them. Now I see a person right over there and it looks like they have a dog. So I think the best thing for us to do is go a little further away. Come on, she hears that dog barking. Come on. So I'm gonna just quickly move her this way. Come on. Good job. So we need to get further away from that dog that's like barking, and I don't want her to see the dog and really lose it. So we're gonna go ahead and just get a little further back. I feel some growling right now. Here you go. Give her a little treat scatter to calm her down. I can feel the growling in the leash. There we go. I know we're growling. We don't like that. So I'm just gonna do some treats to kind of calm her down. We're gonna get a little further away from the street. Come on. All right, we're gonna go decompress now. We had some time out in front. She started getting a little anxious And I just brought her back this way, and she went pretty easily. After we started getting a little further from the road, she was able to walk into this area. And I think it's a good idea for us to give her a break, let her decompress. That dog is walking by right now. She didn't seem to notice, or maybe she did notice. Well, that's good. Lucy and I are sitting on the driveway right now, and we're working on reactivity. So people have been walking by. We haven't seen really many dogs, but we've been seeing a lot of walking people and joggers. And anytime that a person walks by, I'm gonna pop a treat in her mouth to keep her calm and to get her to associate seeing people with treats. Right now, she is having reactivity issues when she sees people, and if I start pairing seeing people with treats, that's gonna change her emotional response. Right now, she's feeling anxious when she sees people. I wanna change that emotion. So pairing the treats with seeing people is gonna do that. We see a person right there, so I'm giving her a treat. She sees the person, popping a treat, sees the person. I'm gonna drop a treat on the ground this time. A lot of times putting the treats on the ground can be helpful for her to just get her to look away. And good, right there. There's that person, popping that treat in her mouth. And she hasn't barked. That's good. All right, we can go over here. If she wants to sniff the grass, that is really awesome. That's what I want her to do. Because I want her to just be out here sniffing, not focused on all the people. So there's one coming right over there. She hasn't seen him yet. I want to make sure I'm not too close. So this person's on the other side of the street. Good. Good. I don't want her to start barking or growling. If she does that, then we're practicing the wrong behavior. But if she stays calm and gets treats, she's practicing the right behavior, and she's learning to associate people with treats, which is going to help her to get rid of this reactivity problem that we're having. And she's getting pretty intense, so I'm going to try to walk her away a little bit. Come here. I know, you're resistant to me pulling you away. That's another thing we need to work on. All right, so now there doesn't seem to be anybody, so I'm going to let her sniff around. Oh, I see somebody. Come on. Come on. I really got to get her to move because I just saw a dog. Come on. Let's do it. Good job. She's doing pretty good. So we ended up not only seeing that dog, we're going to go ahead and head back over because she stayed calm. Good girl. Look at that focus. We just walked out the front gate and she's looking at me rather than looking for something to react to, which is huge. The last few times that we've walked out here, she's been a lot more on high alert and a lot less willing to eat treats. So I gotta keep an eye out for people while I'm doing this. Oh, we got a dog barking, so we're gonna walk away. I'm so happy she didn't bark back. There's a person walking by, so I'm gonna see if I can kind of position us behind this car. Hopefully we can have this person walk by without barking. Good. So we hear a dog bark, I'm going to pop a treat in her mouth. Car goes by, pop a treat in her mouth. Person's about to walk by. I don't know if she even saw the person. She's probably going to see him now. No? All right, that's okay. If she just sniffs around and doesn't focus in on anybody or any dog or anything, that's actually really good. All right, Lucy and I are going on a walk and I don't see anybody, so that's why we're doing this, because we don't see any people or dogs. So my goal right now is to just let her walk and sniff and just get her to enjoy the walk and be calm. There you go. Put a couple treats on the ground. She's really wanting to pull me. Where are you going? I'm not so worried right now about the pulling. That's definitely not the point of this walk right now. It isn't leash manners. What are you doing? All right, so I want to let her sniff. That's really the goal of this, is that we have a nice sniffy walk. Put the tree in your mouth because that car came by. I was thinking the noise might trigger her. I love the way she's sniffing. This is huge for her. Oh, we heard a dog bark, but we didn't bark back. We hear a dog barking. She's looking in that direction, but she's not barking. So we're gonna keep on walking. We're gonna turn back soon because I don't want to get too far away from the house. The dog's still barking and she's being chill. That's amazing. That's huge. Right now she's sniffing instead of reacting to that dog barking. More dogs barking in the distance and she's doing great. The sniffing is what we want. All right, we're gonna turn around and head back because I don't want to get too far from the house.